With a new lesson in CSS. In this lesson, I'll show you all the properties that come with text. And also I will explain how to pick a font for the text and how to change its size. So stop wasting time and let's get into it. We already know how to specify a color for a text using color property. So if you didn't watch this lesson, make sure you watch it. You will find the link in the top of the video. And we have seen how to display the text in the center or in the right using text align. But also there is another value called justify. Justify will make the same width for all the lines of the text. So you see here that the width for the first line not like the third line, and so on if we have more text. So in order to make it equal, I will use text align justify. So let me pick the paragraph and make text align and choose justify. Nice. So it will keep your text organized. Also we have text decoration to add a line under the text or over the text, but it's commonly used with link. Link always display by default with a line under the link. So in order to remove this, we use text decoration property. But this time I will use it to make a line under the text. So text decoration, and I will use underline. So it will make line under the text, or we can make it overline. Let we just try it. So it will be like this. Or we can remove the line, so this value will be none. Like I told you, it's commonly used with link. There is also text transform. Let me see what this property adds to the text. So text transform, and for example let me make it uppercase. So all the letters in the text will be uppercase, or we can use capitalize. So capitalize will make the first letter from any word will be uppercase letter. Or if we have here uppercase letter and here uppercase, we can make it lowercase letters. So all the letters in the text will be lowercase. So let me return it back to capitalize. There is a nice style. If you're typing an email, so this style will make a space from left, like what you see on emails. So this style called text indent. Indent short for indentation. So it will be equal to, let me make it 50 pixels. So it will leave a space from left for the first line, 50 pixels. Also we can make a space between letters and words. So we can make it easy for the users to read the text, especially if it's a content for old people. So the first style to make a space between the letters called letter spacing, and let we make it, for example, 3 pixels. And to make a space between the words, not the letters, so it will be word spacing, and make it also 3 pixels. I think we don't need letter spacing, so let me remove it. Now let me increase the value here and make it 10 pixels. Nice. Finally, we can make a shadow for the text. So this style called text shadow, and the first value will be 3 pixels, the second one will be 2 pixels, the first value the position of the horizontal shadow, and the second value is the position of the vertical shadow, and finally the color of this shadow. So for example, let we make it this color. I'll do see there is a shadow but you can't notice it now, so just wait until we change the size of the text. Also, I think if we remove here the text decoration, but let we just make it none, which is the default. Now let we move to fonts. So to specify a font, there is a property called font family. So, font family, and here you can select any font you like, or if you know a font you can add it. So for example, let we pick the first one. So this is the font that will be added, the first value, but this one will be added if the browser doesn't support this font, and the third one will be specified for the text if the browser doesn't support the first one and the second one. So it will be this font. Also, there is another way, which is I prefer to specify a font. So using Google, we'll use Google Fonts. So using Google, you can search for the font you want. You can specify the language. There is a categories. So for example, let we pick, I think I like where, yeah, I like this font. So just click add, and here open and take this link, copy and paste it here below the head, and then here is the font, copy it. I'll let me remove this and paste it here. Let me see, it's close to handwriting. Also there is a font style, we can make it italic, or there is another one kinda similar to italic called oblique. It's kinda the same. Now let me change the size of the text. So font size, you change the size according to who will read this text or the user of this content. So let me for example make it 50 pixels. Consider this paragraph will be for all people. So let me see, let me decrease it and make it 30. Nice. If we resize the page, it won't be responsive. There is a words coming up and coming down. So I think if we specify the size using view width unit, it will be responsive. So for example, let me make it 7 view width. So it will follow the width of the browser. Let me make it 5. So when we resize the page, you see that text will follow the screen width. Nice. Finally, there is a font, weight. We can make it bold, so it will be bolded, and I think it's better. But I see here that we can't see the text shadow, so let me change here the color and make it something we can notice. So for example, let we select something like this. We can notice the shadow now. Finally, there is a small thing I want to show you. Maybe it's not that important, but who knows, maybe you need it someday. So consider we have a picture displayed within a text. So here let we make another paragraph. Let we type this is let we make an image. Let we continue the paragraph and say my picture. So it will be something like this. So it's by default the picture will display in this position or in this level. So we can make it above the text or below the text. So here let me select the image and the property called vertical align. So for example, let me make it text tab. Now you see the picture in the same line with the text. So let me reload and see. So it will be like this. We can also make text param. So the text will be in the param of the picture. It's kind of similar to the default, but there is a small change. The default is the picture and the text are in the same line. So those are the properties that come with text. And also make awesome text. You can change the font style, the font size, and make a nice shadow. So it will give you a nice text. And the user will love it. And that's what we're looking for. So practice it and don't forget to show me your progress. So good luck and see you soon.